Afternoon, everyone, and happy Saturday. It is Saturday. This is exciting. I don't think I've ever gone live on a Saturday. I say that, and I've been going live for years, so I have no idea whether I've actually gone live on a Saturday or not. But either way, I am excited to be here with you today. This is a, a, a conversation I've been looking forward to having, and I'm going to keep it quick and simple. But I am super excited to chat with you about the revised, revamped, reconfigured small business brand Kickstart. So as you can see in the caption, if you can see the caption, the small business brand Kickstart is actually going to be 30 days. Now, that small business brand Kickstart used to be 2 weeks. So the whole year that we've been running it for probably 8 months now. And it was a 2-week program meant to help people get through the process of auditing and transitioning into a brand quickly. And what I discovered in that process, and what my students helped us to discover, with probably like 60 people who've gone through the program, helped us to discover, is that it was great at 2 weeks, but there were people who were still struggling with implementation because they weren't really they really needed to learn the information before they started doing it. And what I designed is a program to get you to do it from day one. And that was really challenging for some people, kind of mentally and emotionally, which I totally understand when you're jumping into something brand new. And so I've redesigned the program so that it is no longer, jumping directly into implementation and more action to help you get to the point where you can actually do the work for your business. So what does that mean? Let's talk about what the new version of the Small Business Brand Kickstart is. Well, it is a 30-day program, like I said, and we only do prompts during the weekdays. So it's 25 days or 25 prompts, but you will likely have activities you need to do maybe over the weekend, depending on how well you keep up with your activities during the week. But what it is every single day you have a week, the entire week you have activities that you're meant to do to help you move forward with your brand. The first week is business model work. So we are going to be working on your business model and getting clarity around your business model, what it is you're doing, how you're doing it, who you're doing it for, and what it is you're hoping to get out of it. All of that is going to happen in week 1. Because if you don't have clarity around your business model, it's going to be very difficult to make a good sustainable brand. Week 2 is going to be all about anchoring your content to your customer. So I believe very strongly in creating content that is purposeful and intentional so that you don't have to create a ton of it. It's not necessary to create a ton of content. You don't have to be going live every day. You are not an influencer. You are a small business owner, and you need to be treating your business as a small business owner should. So as a function of that, we need to create really good, solid content and then figure out ways to repurpose it, reuse it, anchor it so that it is the cornerstone of our business marketing, but it is not taking us 1.5 million years to create it. We're not constantly on a content hamster wheel. So that's week 2. And then week 3 is a week dedicated to smart automations, because I very strongly believe, again, as small business owners, and we're not influencers, we're trying to run businesses, we need to have really great automations that are helping us to do all of our marketing without us having to be constantly on Facebook or constantly on Instagram or wherever it is your people are. You're running a business. You have to go and do the things that it takes to run your business. And doing your marketing is a part of that, but it does not need to be the entire job. And marketing is a huge thing. It's very important. Most of us could not run a good business without marketing. So why don't we spend an entire week figuring out how to automate the things that need to be automated so that we can live our best lives and still do marketing and still be successful without driving ourselves crazy. And then that 4th week, which is probably going to be everyone's favorite week, is a week of action. So every day is going to have an activity that you're going to need to do, but all of those activities for the first 3 weeks are probably only going to be 20 minutes max. They're going to be really short activities for you to do. And then on the 4th week, we're going to have some real launching into doing the things. So all of the things that you learned about brand development and around automation for your social media or for your website, and all the things you learned about anchoring your content, you will actually be implementing those things in the 4th week. And so that's like the best thing about the program, is that I've designed it to kind of overcome our hurdle towards action. And I will say, I'll give credit to one of our employees here at PRM, Eric, who actually rolled like when I created this 4-week program. He and I were talking about it, and he was like, you know what? People are still not going to be able to do it based on the way you designed it, because you're like a big action person. I'm a massive action person. I believe very strongly in big, huge action. But I recognize that with digital marketing, it's a lot of like mental hurdles and sometimes physical hurdles that people have to overcome in order to do good marketing. So what Eric suggested was that we actually use templates and prompts and things like that to help you along the journey of creation for that 4th week. So inside of the program, in the 4th week, not only will you be creating content, but we're actually going to be providing you with prompts and templates and basically a way for you to access to resources to help you boost yourself, to like kind of give you a lift during that 4th week to get you off the ground. So we're not going to do the full out baby bird kicked out of the nest situation. Instead, it's going to be a little bit more gentle. I'm going to fly with you a bit. Our team is going to fly with you a bit to make sure that you've got your wings before you are out there in the community doing your great work, like doing the work of doing your own marketing. So that is how the program is structured. Now, again, as I mentioned, you're going to get all of this action, like 4 weeks of daily activities that you can do to help you move yourself from small business to brand. That is really what we're aiming at, is helping us to not just change our mindset, but also actually change our businesses and to restructure ourselves to be more brand oriented, because in today's day and age, your brand actually is what's representing your business. And we need to make sure that our digital marketing is a brand. It's not just a slapdash throwing things out there, but it's actually a cohesive brand. So 4 weeks of implementation, 4 weeks of activity, 4 weeks of awesome, if you ask me, 4 weeks of fantasticness. And what it's meant to do is to help you get some clarity, help you move forward and get action and do things, help you to, get email marketing done for yourself, like help you figure out what that looks like, help you understand how search optimization actually works, all of those things, helping you understand them, but also then helping you do them. So over the course of 30 days, that's what the new Small Business Brand Kickstart looks like. Now, what does that mean? Like, if you want to join the Small Business Brand Kickstart, like, how much is it? How do you join? All of that good stuff. Well, I am so delighted to say that that is one of the biggest changes that we've made, is that the Small Business Brand Kickstart actually comes with a community now. So instead of just going through the Kickstart for 2 weeks and then like me saying good luck and do it yourself, actually now the Small Business Brand Kickstart is a 4-week-long program that essentially is almost like an orientation program or a true Kickstart if you've already been doing it, to get you kind of realigned with your brand, to you adjust yourself and self-adjust to put yourself in the best position possible. But after the program is over, you will have after, but also during the 30 days, you will have the support of a community of people who have either done this before, because they are people who graduated from Kickstarts in the past, but also you're going to have a community of digital marketing certified experts to help you with implementation. This is a live taught program. So this program is not like you're going to get 30 days of just recorded prompts. No, we're going to have live sessions every Monday, every Friday, and we will have working group sessions every Wednesday. The entire point of this is for you to do it yourself, but for you to do it with support, because you do not need to do these things alone. And so you'll have me and my team working alongside you, like fully helping you figure out what it is that you need to do to customize your small business brand so that it is really truly yours. It is representative of the personality of your business, and that it is reflective of what your clients want. We are not out here building clones. So if you've heard of other programs out there, there are other programs out there where everyone who comes out of the program is doing the exact same thing. Every email sounds exactly the same. Everyone's images are exactly the same. That is not what we're doing. When I say we have templates and prompts, I mean like boost, not copy. So the idea behind all of the things that we're doing is that you will walk out of this, the unique company, the unique brand, the unique experience that you are. You'll just have a much better handle on what that looks like and how to represent that in the world. That is what we're doing. And so I would encourage you to join, because when you do join, you don't just get the 30-day small business sprint kickstart, but you get the community that comes with it. That includes a lot of other factors that if you would like to know what they are, hang out with us on social media. We're actually going to be able to, talk about that over the next 10 days. We're launching this program on the 2nd of August. The first Kickstart, the first 30-day Kickstart is launching on the 2nd of August. And they will, for this point forward, launch every first Monday of the month. Because I want this to really be like an orientation or a reorientation program that anyone who joins our membership community can take at any given point in time. I crave structure. So if you are the kind of person who also craves structure, you want support, you like accountability, you understand that there's no such thing as external accountability, but only self-accountability. If that's you and you're like, oh my goodness, this sounds perfect, then I want you to click the link that you see in the description or the caption above. And also, it's a program that I think you're going to love. But the most important part, I think, is that I don't want this to be a huge barrier to entry. I think that every small business owner deserves to have the brand of their dreams. And as a function of that, I have created this program and made it a lifetime membership so that you can actually get in and join and participate with us right now for $295. And if you want to, there's actually a payment plan for that. But that price point is a lifetime. You will not have to pay anything again, ever. This is just it. And the program, the things that I'm teaching, the content, the framework, everything that I'm offering in this program has been crafted over a decade of implementation with clients, with students, with my own business. It has been tried and tested and proven to work. And I'm offering it at the price point that I'm offering it because I want more and more people to get access to this information. And so I hope that's you. I hope that you're ready to make that transition, that you're ready to join in a community that's going to help you get where you want to go, help you move yourself along your path to success. I'd really like to see you there. I'd like to see you inside of our program. Join both the Kickstart, because you don't have to join it separately anymore. You join the Kickstart by joining the program. And once you join the community, you will get, as Eric likes to say, a small business digital marketing hub, where the whole point of the community is to help small business owners to really get a handle on digital marketing for your business, to create custom plans, custom strategies, custom approaches for your brand, and not just be a bunch of copycat clones out here doing what everyone else is doing. We are growing and being unique and doing our own thing and seeing results. And we're not doing it by being influencers, because that's not what we are. If you are an influencer, that is no shade. But the whole idea is that we have businesses that we're trying to run. And I want you to run your business successfully without you having to feel like you need to also be putting on a show for social media, because that is not what any of this is about. So join me in learning what I mean by don't have to put on a show, because there are ways to market your business without doing the things that other people will tell you are necessary, because they're not necessary. And so the best way to find out what I'm talking about is to join and to become a part of this Small Business Brand Kickstart, this 30-day program, but then also the entire community of support that comes with it for a lifetime. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much. I'm trying to keep these at like 15 minutes. Y'all know I'm a wordy human. I can talk. And so if you have any questions about this, feel free to drop them into the chat. I am here always in the chat answering questions and things like that. So drop them into the chat. I am going to also drop into the chat the link to join us in the club. So I just dropped that into the chat. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will see you hopefully on the inside. But even if I don't see you on the inside, I'll see you tomorrow